free kick. Jack Clark was playing the ball. He was hit hip and shoulder by both players at once, and that is part of the game.
Jack Clark on the centre wing. A 10-year player with a tremendous record, kicks the ball onto the half-forward line, and a beautiful mark by young Ken Fraser, a young veteran at this game, a beautiful pair of hands, a mobile player, and a glorious mark. Essendon 12-12-84, leading Carlton 7-9-51, and the premiership's all over as Fraser from the half-forward line, 21 minutes into the third quarter, finds Sampson, who has replaced Jeff Leake. Sampson is about 6'5" and 15 stone, boots it into the far pocket. Varlamas chasing it
and is out of bounds. Waiting for the ball to be thrown in again. Very close towards the end of the game. It wouldn't be more than 2 or 3 minutes more of play if there's that much. We have been playing into this last quarter for 28 or 29 minutes. 2 more minutes left to play at the outside as the ball is thrown in. Sankey goes for it, knocks it 20 yards down towards Fraser, and we see Sankey fall to the ground. Coming through with Sampson, knocks the ball ahead of him. Somerville is there, picks the ball up, gets a left foot kick down towards the full forward, up towards Sampson. The ball punched away from that player, comes to ground, kicked further afield. Here's Blue coming through hard for Essendon, kicks the ball along the ground once more. A hand pass puts Essendon. Payne favours the punt kick back towards the centre of the ground. Sampson is there, takes the mark, well judged, positioned himself well in front of Morrow for that mark. This is Sampson on the defensive side of centre. His kick is not a good one, however. It lands the ball up towards centre half forward.
Forwards, much latitude. They're playing it very close checking in the early stages of the game. Essendon kicking with the breeze in the first quarter. Here the ruck's going for it. Morrow and Sampson. Morrow gets the tap from behind this time. In comes Gosper trying to pick up the ball, couldn't do so. It's picked up by Griffiths of St Kilda, puts his boot to it, sends it straight out of play. The ball to be thrown in half forward left with Essendon in the attack. They're kicking towards the punt road end. There's Sampson and Morrow doing battle again. Sampson brings it from behind this time. Smith pounds
without steadying themselves before kick.
Murray it is who drives off this time with a drop kick, and it's easily marked by Sampson, who's brought to the ground by Morrow, and players just a little over anxious out there at the moment. Umpire Crouch right on the spot. Sampson to put Essendon right into attack. Ball long, high torpedo punt kick going offline, however, and a
player about to put the ball into play again. Oh, it's not a good drop kick. Burt went for it, couldn't quite hold it, picked up by Sampson. In the meantime, the whistle is gone. Umpire Crouch moves in, and it's a free to the Dons to be taken by Johnny Burt. Pulled round the shoulder. He's got a lead here. Sends the ball forward to Sampson, all on his own. Morrow left Sampson there just for the moment, and Burt was quick to sum up the situation, and a beautiful pass as usual has found Sampson. This is Sampson's third kick. He's going to have a shot at goal, a long one, a little bit offline again, I think. Yes, the Dons just can't score goals. That's the second behind kick by Sampson. There he is, number 34 of Essendon, and the Dons...
By Burt, and out of bounds once more. Essendon's half-forward line. Another boundary throw in, 34 Sampson, 10 is Ditterich. Sampson wins the knockdown. Comes to the ground again, picked up by Neal. Neal tries to...
7-25 points. There's the goal umpire at that end of the ground, who is Keith Cree. Brown about to put the ball into players, going straight down the centre of the ground, looking for Sampson. The big fellow sets himself for the mark and brings it down nicely. Almost midfield. It's a beautiful kick, that one from Brown. Sampson did come down. There's Sampson getting in front of Dittrich, knocking the ball clear. It's picked up here by Essendon, driven in towards the goal. Chance for Fordham. He picks up, shoots the goal. Or was it Gosper? No, it was Gosper dropping down from the half-forward flank, and he slaps it through and a half-back. Gets hold of the ball, drives it forward. There's Sampson grabbing it as it comes off a teammate's hands. Hooks it around. Up.
Goes further forward. Up high towards Neal, who punches the ball away for St Kilda. Sampson, can he pick it up before the boundary line? No, it's out of bounds. And a very spirited passage of play as the ball swept from one end of the ground to the other and back again. St Kilda 4-7-31, Essendon 3-8-26. Ditterich in the ruck, seems to be in the ruck permanently now. Side of the centre to put Essendon into attack. He's a lovely kick on most occasions. A punt kick towards half forward. Sampson up high, takes a lovely mark The big fellow flew from behind and pulled it down neatly. Now that's his 4th mark, and he is at centre half forward. Take a good kick to score from here. He gets underneath the ball, looking for Fordham. Goes forward, looking for the players further afield, but Sampson of Essendon is too strong in defence, comes out and takes a nice timely mark for the Dons. Sampson drives the ball back with a lovely drop kick, looking for Fraser. Spiral punt kick, looking for Dittrich. Dittrich forced out from in front of the pack. The mark is claimed and allowed for Sampson. Crowd not very happy about umpire Crouch's display at the moment. Up towards full forward. Fordham is there.
Centre half forward. Cinnamon number 9 goes for it. Burt, however, chips in, picks it up. He's got a lead from Mitchell. It's over his head. In comes Neil, number 18, overruns the ball. Sampson knocks it cleverly to Burt. Burt's going to line it up, shoot for goal, and it looks all right to me. It's straight through. Gets the ball towards Mitchell. Mitchell dummies nicely. Gets a lead further afield from Sampson. Sampson comes to the ball here, hand passes across. It's come out here where it's picked up nicely by Gosper. Gosper shoots for goal and it goes through. A goal to Essendon.
A player for St Kilda, drives the ball towards Stewart, but a magnificent mark taken by Davis. Pulled the ball in virtually one hand. And a good kick to go with it too. Lands the ball back towards centre half forward. All players overrun the ball. A chance for Sinman to go back to the ball again, but Blue has too much pace for him. The Essendon wingman sees a lead from Sampson in the pocket. Dittrich comes in, bumps Sampson out of the way. The ball stays in play. Dittrich comes back onto it again, but a free kick has been given for an infringement which Dittrich gave away to Sampson, and it will be Sampson's free kick. Now Sampson is well within range, however the angle may be just a little acute for him. Sampson just getting his wind back. Umpire Crouch whistles up and tells him to go on with play. Sampson is 50 yards out. His drop kick is covering the distance, but it's off. Mitchell, and Mitchell accepts the pass about 10 to 15 yards closer to goal. Huey Mitchell, 45 yards out from goal, on the angle, favours the drop kick. Up high, an Essendon mark. It's Sampson, and Sampson has marked in the goal square about 5 yards out. Sampson kicks it through the middle. There's another goal to Essendon. Essendon have 7 goals on the board. Essendon 7-18, leading St Kilda 5-8. Is dealt with after he kicks and gives away a free kick further downfield to be taken by Sampson. Sampson's free kick for Essendon, 55 to 60 yards out from goal, and Essendon 98 leads St Kilda 55 after 19 minutes in the last quarter.
Sampson will put this ball right up towards the goal.
He sees a lead further forward, but the kick falls short into the arms of Sampson, who takes a steadying mark. 24 minutes of play gone. Egan in the hands of the trainers. Osper, the ball is punched away from that player, comes back into play to Mitchell. Good football by Essendon. The Dons going forward again, looking for Fordham in the pocket. Fordham is up high. It comes to Sampson. Sampson in trouble. Borks whips the hand pass to Fordham. Fordham runs in, slams away at goal, and puts another one on the board. That's his 7th goal, and Essendon move on to 98, leading St Kilda 9-14-68 after 27 minutes in the final term.
Here's Waite. He'll put Essendon well into attack. A magnificent drop kick right up in front of goal, and there's the big fellow Sampson flying and bringing down the mark. Right in front of goal and about 20 yards out. Straight kick here, and the Dons will have their 14th goal on the board. They've got this well sewn up with only 2 minutes to go. There's the kick by Sampson. It's true. Straight through the middle. Essendon now 14-21. 105 points. St Kilda 9-14-68. And that's Sampson's 2nd goal. And he's been a tremendous ruckman for Essendon in the final series. Played a magnificent game last Saturday against Collingwood, was the dominating ruckman on the ground. And again today, he's been a tower of strength for the Dons, whether rucking or spelling in the forward zone. Back on the